Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we'll be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now. Today, got some more Guild War for you guys. But before we begin, of course, we have the joke of the day from Icarus. I'll do algebra, I'll do trigonometry, heck, I'll even do statistics. But graphing's where I draw the line. Actually, no, graphing is fine. But calculus is my limit. Oh man, as a math teacher, I gotta say, I really appreciate those jokes. It's pretty good. Alright, but we gotta dive into this quick because this tower is on its last legs here. Icarus actually just finished attacking this. So the middle and the bottom towers are down. We're gonna take out this top tower here with Ron, Meru, and Bellion. So what better place to go ahead and test out Luluka than here. So this is my Ocean Breeze Luluka. If you guys have watched my previous videos from the past couple of days, you would have seen her builds and her in action in Arena, and also we discussed her in the event, right, and how she makes the side story much easier if you have her. I also have LR Crow over here to kind of help with the AoE that's going to be coming out from this Meru and the Bellion. I have him on Aureus instead of his Holy Sack, and he's still sitting at a comfortable 25k HP, which is quite nice. He's on a lifesteal build, so he should be pretty self-sustaining as a tank, especially with Aureus, which makes it pretty nice. I have Shu over here on counter penetration. She is on Golden Rose, and she'll help deal with the Meru and the Bellion. She's a really good matchup into both of them. For the bottom team, we have Shu and Senya and a Winter. Now, this type of team is kind of difficult to deal with. We're going to try something that we haven't done on this channel, which usually I bring in like a Rowana to tank the Winter. Let's go ahead and use Yoha this time around. Yoha is a fantastic tank because of all the bulk that she has to soak up all of that true damage coming from Winter. We're also going to use DN. Now, I know DN is not going to help against Winter's splash damage, and it's not going to help against Senya either, but I just threw some spare pieces I had laying around on my DN. She's on a broken set. Kind of took a lot of her gears for my Luluka, so I kind of have to rebuild her for this Guild War fight. And we're going to be bringing in our Lone Crescent Bellona here. Now, I might as well give her the plus 30 Sigurd that Ed is holding, just so that she can deal a bit more damage and have a bit more survivability, because this Shu is going to be going after her, or DN is most likely going to be the Bellona. So let's go ahead and jump into it, see what we can do, and hopefully we can make this work. Bellona does have a good chance of dying to that Shu, so hopefully DN's anti-crit makes it so that Shu can't crit on her S1. If she doesn't crit on her S1, then she can't whoosh, right? So that's the good thing about her. Alright. So we see here, Ron took the extra turn, Luluka cuts here, and now that is actually a really fast Bellion. Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and use our S3. Go ahead and cleanse the defense break from the Shu. Now, here's the cool thing. Luluka immediately gets to pop off her skills, and we get that blind and the silence onto the Meru. The silence is huge. Now, the magic for friends, of course, my Shu gets everything stripped from her. It's very unfortunate. But this being a speed Bellion means that I don't really have to worry all too much about her. This Meru is also quite fast. No counters from our Shu as expected, but LR Crow tanked most of the damage there. We can heal up with our S3, which is quite nice. There we go. And Luluka's Ice Cream actually helped us stay alive quite a bit, which is also good. Let's go ahead and pop that S3 here. Golden Rose is going to heal us up. Meru goes down. Ron won't attack the Luluka, which is nice. And now Bellion, now that she's not silenced anymore, she'll be able to go for her S3. But at this point, everyone has immunity, so we're looking pretty good. We also get a barrier from this LR Crown, which is nice. So let's go ahead and attack the Ron. Now, we gotta go ahead and finish off this Meru as soon as possible. Oh, this Bellion's on... Oh, okay, I see. This Bellion's on Hilag Lands, that's why. Well, we get hit by the S1, we get hit by the S2. That's all good. Let's go ahead and just finish off this Meru. And this match is pretty much over now. Just the Bellion left, but yeah, you see how useful this Luluka is. Cleansing that defense break off of the Shu immediately at the start, granting that defense buff, was really, really nice for mitigating that damage from the Meru. Right, she's a fantastic turn 2 unit, and for a standard player like me, who likes to bulk up, even in Guild Wars, she is a fantastic asset. Can't wait to use her in RTA. But let's see here. We got defense broken and stunned, unfortunately. So I am gonna go for a... Ooh, do we go for an S3? Yoha's gonna get quite low. Let's go for it. Yoha can cleanse herself when she gets low enough. So let's go for this. I know this is gonna reset the winter. She's gonna use her level up skill, right? And she can use that S3 once more. It's gonna hurt quite a bit, however... Oh, actually, she didn't crit there. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, anti-crit from DN works out quite well against Winter and Shu, because they both need to rely on crits to function properly. Let's go ahead and hedge our bets on this Senya, right? Let's hit her. Get that immunity buff, which is nice, so that we don't get provoked from the Senya's AoE. Nice little counter from Bellona. And on the next hit, we should be able to counter. And this, I just really want to break this Winter out of stealth. Oh, nice little counter there again. Extra attack coming out here. Break that Winter out of stealth. The unfortunate thing is we do get provoked on our DN. 160 effect res. So this must be an effect in this Senya. We're going to have to use our Bellona to kind of free our DN. Make sure that we can kill the Senya here. So we have an attack buff. Might as well go for the S3. We already have a few stacks on our Bellona, so should be able to finish off the Senya. This will free my DN from the provoke. And now that she is free, we can go for an S2. Cleanse everybody off. And there's going to be another level up from this Winter, but that is fine. Again, Yola's just kind of tanking all this damage while our Bellona is just sitting in the back there cooking. There we go, very nice. Anti-crit saving the DN there. So we're looking quite good. Nice little counter, extra attack, whatever you want to call it. And we should be able to take down the Shu. Very nice. Through the anti-crit, because Bellona will not miss crits when she attacks, which is why she's good into both Senya and Shu. I'm not going to use my non-attack skills here. At this point, we are pretty safe. And we just need Bellona to smack this Winter, and we're good. So there you go, pretty clean. DN actually worked out quite well here. Like this experiment. It comes down to luck, you know, the anti-crit having to kick in. But in the end, I think it worked quite well. We should probably do that again next time. Alright, so hopping straight into match number 2, we're going to be attacking the tower down here, tucked away in the corner, and they've attacked all 3 of our main forts, so I'm assuming these units are going to be pretty strong. So looking at this first team here, we got Zio, Karina, and Aiden. It's a really annoying team to fight. However, by manipulating the AI here, we're going to pick 2 Earth units, so Karina's always going to go into the Arya in the back line, even though she's not a fire element unit. I have Christy on Aureus to kind of absorb as much damage as possible, help protect this Arya from dying. We have Destina to help out with our healing, cleansing, CR pushing, you know, the good old stuff. And we have Arya as our last unit. She's going to be the solo DPS carry. She's going to be on Fairy Tail for a Nightmare for that extra fixed damage, which is going to come in handy against tanky units like Karina, and of course against units like Aiden. Now Christy's going to provide half of her resistance stat to the Arya, and she's already built with a little bit of resist, so she should be pretty good. Won't get defense broken or anything. Not too worried about that. For the bottom team, we have C, Lilia, Senya, and Shu. It's a very standard team to fight against. However, this time around, we're going to try Ocean Breeze Luluka as my cleanser here to help defense buff and help mitigate and heal as well. We got Hand Guy as our attack buffer. I actually I know that he also cleanses the team, but I feel like he's going to be pretty good here to help this Arunca's damage out. So we got Arunca. She's going to be on Speed Pen set. She has Uberius' Tooth to help out with the damage after her S3s are gone, but we're going to abuse the fact that C. Lilius and Senya gives their team barriers. We're going to try to one-shot everything one by one. ML Cowrick's going to take the brunt of the hits of everything, so hopefully Luluka's Ice Cream will, will actually hold through the fight and not melt. Let's see here. First team, though, we got Zio. He's going to attack the fastest unit on our team, so he's going to go for Destina. There we go. But our Destina's built pretty resistant and also pretty bulky, so she should be fine in that regard. Aiden, though, probably going to be hitting our Destina here, and it's going to hurt quite a bit, but we should be able to live this with the Aureus. There we go. Guardian Ice Crystal's helping out as well. Arya's going to S3. We're going to keep ourselves nice and safe there. And I think what I'll do is I'll just pop Destina's S2 on herself. I know this turn cycles her, like, kind of out of her stealth, but it should be fine, given that we're gonna get quite a few counters over here. Right, and we're also going to buff with my Christie, so she's gonna go ahead and give everyone a nice defense buff, replenishing that for the team. Let me go for an S3. I believe that's probably the best option to go for right now, just because I want Destina to get healed up so she doesn't take the brunt of the hits from this Aiden. I actually do want the Aiden to attack my Arya if possible, but because everyone's at full health on my team, it's kind of up in the air. Alright, let's see if we get the extra damage. Oh, we do, but Aiden got that barrier. Thankfully, though, she is going to be attacking the Arya here. And yeah, she's going to be making quick work out of everybody. Oh my god. Karina is the only person left here. And yeah, with the inability to defense break us, we're looking pretty good. I'm not actually going to heal the Arya here. Just gonna let her take this damage straight on. Karina's blinded, and plus, we can't get defense broken, so we shouldn't go down. Alright, so there we go. We get that counter, and now I can heal with the Destina to try to turn cycle my Arya back into her counterattack stance, so we can continue attacking into this Karina. And look at that, the true damage, right? The splash damage is working quite nicely for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and push up the Arya. Let's kind of heal her. Karina will always attack the Arya regardless at this point, because she'll never attack the two Earth units. Okay, so we should have this now on our next turn, especially because we can just, oh, actually, we can just Soul Burn. Oh, okay. If Karina didn't go down, we would S3, and S3 would proc our extra attack, and it would have taken her out. So that's pretty good. Yeah, nice safe team, and for all you Arya lovers out there, another application for you to use her in. Right, in this case we have C. Lilius going, so he's going to push back the hand guy. Ooh, actually that's kind of unfortunate, the turn cycling here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and cleanse the team. Alright, let's go and do Luluka's little ice cream truck. I love the little whistle that she blows. It is the cutest thing that this game has seen in a long time. But there we go. So Senya is going to give the barrier to everybody. I don't know if I want to rip an S3 right now, so I'm just going to S1 into this C. Lilius. And we're going to try to get that attack buff up for everybody. ML Cowler can act as a secondary cleanser here and get rid of that blind on my Arunca. Get that immunity up for the team, which is going to be very valuable. Alright, so now, I think I'll go for the shoe first with my, oh my god, please stop. Let's go ahead and, let's just S1 here. I think if we S1, we can push up our Arunca, very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna S3, and I'm gonna go straight for the shoe, or should I? Yeah, I think I go straight for the shoe here. I have an attack buff. Can this kill? I hope it kills. Come on, Arunca, you can do it. Yes, very nice. 28k damage. Beautiful. Okay, so Senya's barrier is going to go away, but that's fine, because we can always replenish Senya's barrier. Let's just go for an S2 here, see if we can strip the attack buff. Oh, we can't. That's going to be bad. She's going to counter. And see, Lilius will dual attack with the Senya. It's unfortunate, but look, Senya's passive actually triggered Luluka there, so that's pretty good. We might be going down on our MO Calric, which is a little unfortunate. Let's see if I can actually one-shot this Senya. I mean, I was able to do 28k to that shoot, right? So this should be a cinch. Oh yeah, look at that. Arunka just absolutely demolishing everything. 30k in that attack. Not too bad. And we see Lilia's going ahead and putting that... Ooh, actually... I think whatever I do, I'm going to end up using Luluka's S3. A little unfortunate, but that's okay. It's going to take away the barrier on this C. Lilius. Yeah, see? So that's fine. We can always just soul burn Arunka, and we just get a ton of damage. This is why I'm on Euburis's Tooth for RTA usually. So you can see she does a ton of damage right there. And with our MO Calric, might as well just S1 here. Right, we can turn cycle S1 here with the Luluka, push up the Arunka, and we can just pop our S3, and we can finish off this C. Lilia. So that's quite clean. I like it. I like it a lot. And the ice cream there ended up keeping the MO Calric alive. So you love to see it, right? She's doing her job. Such a valuable unit. Of course, our friendship is going up too. That is awesome. Alright, so on to the next fight. So let's go ahead and approach the final structure here, which is the stronghold that's still standing. It looks like the guild's struggling a little bit against this tower, but that's fine because the guild leader is here and we're about to make things right. Yeah, so what we have here is Ron, Senya, and Aiden in the top team. I still want to test out Luluka, so we're going to bring her in here. And she is just going to act as kind of a defense buffer. I don't really need the cleanse because I'm still bringing in kind of units that can cleanse themselves. We're going to bring in Benimaru with a symbol of unity, and I'm going to bring in Ed. He's on Sigurd's Scythe, but he has a pretty good matchup against Senya. Senya is going to be attacking our Luluka, but we should be able to tank that pretty easily. I just am a little bit afraid of this Aiden, and I don't know how fast it is, so it's better to be safe than sorry. You're going to bring in that Benimaru to just kind of finish her off with that symbol of unity. For the second team, we got Lua, Shu, and Meru. So for this team, I'm bringing in my Fire Lilius against the Lua. If you have Ancient Dragon's Legacy on her, it's fantastic because you get to decrease the skill cooldowns of all allies by 1 turn, essentially stopping Lua from resetting your team. So with that there, I have Zahak. He's not on symbol because it is currently on Benimaru. Got him on portrait here so he can deal some extra damage to the Shu. And last but not least, we got Summer Break Charlotte, who I think is going to be quite good here for the fact that Meru can't counter and Lilius has a nice little dual attack chance with the Summer Break Charlotte, right? So it should work out quite well. Now let's go ahead and jump into it, see if it works out according to plan, because Guild Wars sometimes doesn't do that. Alright, for this first team here, let's see what happens. I believe Luluka should be cutting before the Benimaru. And we're going to get hit by that S3, but that's perfectly fine. Get that little equivalent exchange action there. And Luluka gets to go, so we get to cleanse that defense break off of the Ed, which is very, very nice. And now let's go for our extra hit. So Aiden should be moving here, which is a little unfortunate, because Aiden is gonna, I believe, attack the Ed. Now we have a defense buff. Oh no, he's gonna attack the Benimaru. Okay, well there's no attack buff on this Aiden. We have a defense buff. And, oh, with that ice cream, we are looking pretty safe here. Let's go for the S3. We have that extra hit chance. Delete that Aiden there, which is very nice. Now, Benimaru, because he's on symbol, he can't heal back up with Sigurd. So we're just at the mercy of this Ron at the moment. I am just going to S1 here, grab a little barrier with my Ed. and I'm gonna just hope that this Ron does not RNL and kill my Benimaru. The defense buff and the tankiness of my Benimaru should keep me alive. There we go. And the, I guess the blind, right, from the Luluka as well. Let's go for an S3. Let's try to finish off this Ron before we can take another turn. We do miss, but that's fine. I should be able to push up the Benimaru with this hit here. Oh, nice. Actually, we end up getting a little dual attack. That's not part of Luluka's kit, but that's okay. I think we go down with Benimaru here. That should be fine, though. He's kind of done his job in getting rid of the Aiden, right? So now we just have Ed, and if I can get countered here, and we can get provoked, it'd be fantastic. There we go. And so now we can just keep attacking the Senya. So Senya's non-attack skill here actually procs Luluka as well, which is pretty neat. Hopefully a Luluka can survive. She should. With our Ed, come on. Can we get another provoke? No, we resisted that provoke. Hey, that's actually kind of bad here for me. Alright, we have the chance to go for an S3. Let's go for the extra hit here. Now, the unfortunate part of this is that this Senya can actually probably kill us very, very soon. Uh-oh, is Luluka gonna go down? Come on, Ed. Oh, there we go. She survived her debut. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay. So Lua's gonna go, she's gonna S2 the Lilius, that's fine. My Lilius has no resistance, it doesn't really matter, because after this we get to reset the skills of our team, and Zaha gets to go. Let's go ahead and attack buff our Charlotte, so that she can deal extra damage when she attacks, and we'll go straight for the shoe. Right, so hopefully this can one-shot, but it doesn't look like it will. Oh, we got super, super close. At this point, I am just going to go for a dual attack here, so that we can finish off the shoe, and we can break that Lua out of stealth. Meru's going to go, but luckily she didn't break the, or strip the invincibility from my Zaha. Now, Summer Break Charlotte's on lifesteal. Let's go ahead and get rid of the attack buff on the Meru. As annoying as Lua is, she doesn't really have much in her kit right now, besides defense break. So we can lifesteal by getting rid of that Meru, and at this point, we can just go for a Soul Burn here. Dual attack with the Charlotte, finish off the Meru. Very, very nice, and now we can dual attack once more. Charlotte comes along for the ride. And that is it for this Guild Wars. I think it was pretty nice and clean. The only sketchy one was that previous round we just had with the Summer Luluka Ed and the Benimaru, but did the best I could with what I had. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.